Hello, my name is Rich Howard, and I'm the owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is going to be talking about and going through the steps of basically building a work area, a desk we're going to build, and we're going to add some other creature comforts to a environment in which I spend time working in. So let's move forward and let me show you what I have in mind. Let's go through the setup process. Thing we do is run a C3. That'll home tool. Then we will CN70 tool our tools to tool changer toolbar. And we're going to do a C2 to zero to the top of the piece. Then what we're going to do is I will do a C5. I'll warm up the spindle. After that's done, I'll turn the Beckers on. I'll do a C2 and then we'll just start cutting. Then from this parked position, we'll do that C5 spindle warm-up routine. Okay, so spindle warm-up is done. Now let's do a, we'll turn the Beckers on. Our valve is open. So we can turn the Beckers on because you want the air to flow. That's one. Number two. I want to check the airflow on both of those. Won't you call me a silk put luggage in my hand. Alright, now we're going to close the valves. Pretty aggressive cuts. You know what I'll do? Let's do this. Just keep it from moving a little bit. So let's do a C2 and zero that. We are zero to the workpiece, to the top of the workpiece. We're going to home. We're ready to cut, so let's do it. give it a go. all zeroed. Let's do the fun part here. To get the dust shroud on. I'm not interested in making the world's greatest amount of work on myself.
What we're saying here is no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
He's ready to move after moving it all on us. I'm not expecting any movement at all. Yeah, I think the vacuums are holding this down really stable.
we're going to do is let's turn off the pumps. The first thing we have to do is to open up that valve. We should be able to lift this off. That's loose. Oh yeah, definitely loose. Yeah, we're good. Oh yeah. Hey man, look at us. This piece is probably going to be fairly heavy. Oh, not so bad. Oh yeah. Interesting. That's that depth. This material over here must have been flaring up because it's far, far deeper over here. So the material surface was thicker over here. When we look at the edge, yeah, we're good. We're glued. It's for our makeshift gluing, yeah, we're happy. And plus, you may have recognized that I opposed how I laid the particle board this way, then I opposed it this way. Yeah, no seams, no voids. This is good.
If you've not hit subscribe yet, we would very much appreciate if you did, and hopefully you're enjoying this video. Now, let's get back to it.
1.1, yeah, that explains it. It's not inch and a quarter. It's 1.187. 1.187. Yeah, that's 1 3/16. So we were going in 0.1 inch deeper than the material thickness. So yeah, that's why we cut into it. We were nominally inch and a quarter, and because of the holes in our process, we're a 16th thinner than that. So this is actually perfect. And, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some cleanup here. I'm gonna get the hardware and we're gonna start putting this piece together. We'll do, get the tool cleaned up. I'm happy. I'm really, it turned out fine. Let's do it. Okay, so we've got the desk put aside on our workbench and we're going to assemble it. Here's the hardware. Here are the drop leaf table supports, and we will take a look at what the installation instructions call out for where to place these, and we'll get them placed. There are 2 of them. That's all fine and dandy. Very good, very good. Then I've got just 2 1.5 inch wide piano hinges, and boy, I think I'm going to need to cut these a little bit. They're 30 inch. Probably don't. I won't need to, but I probably will trim them. We'll take a look and see. Okay, just typical zinc piano hinges. Nothing special about that. That's going to allow the desk and that to drop down is what it's going to allow. Yeah. And we've designed it such that when we drop, will look like this, but that entire width is from here to the back side. So we're in good shape, which was just below 12 inch. So let's go over to the workbench and let's start looking at this hardware and the desk. This will probably be the only surface treatment that this gets. Finished the movie A Beautiful Mind last night, which Won Best Picture, I think, in 2001, I believe. And it was good. I hadn't seen it in so long, I had completely forgotten how it ended. I thought the gentleman, John Nash, the name of the character in the movie, committed suicide. It turned out he didn't. It was a happy ending, thankfully. Okay. So Thranio is now ready to get assembled. Anyway, what I'll end up doing is putting a spacer between the inside and outside, and then I'll clamp it. My guess is that these hinges would be slightly short on the length. Yeah, they are, as predicted. Very good. All right, I've got some washers. We're going to space the washers. Well, it'll certainly be okay. What we have to be sure is that we're completely flat, which means the hinge barrel has to flush to the outside of our back leaf. We can't have it hang any proud on there, hang any further out. Okay, so let's get a drill and we'll pre-drill some holes. This drill's pretty heavy. I was speaking to a client yesterday and I was telling him how much I thought that the Ryobi drills really took a beating. His experience was not the same as mine, but I maintain. Now, I wish I had a VIX bit, a self-centering bit, but I don't. I really wish I did. We'll get that one screw in. Got a very small screw gun that I had in my hands to bring, but then I said, no, I'll just use the Ryobi. And I wish I had brought it because the Ryobi is pretty heavy by comparison. Yeah, excellent. Let's get that second screw in there. That's nice. Okay, good. Let's put in, yeah, perfect. That vertical axis has to be spot on or the hinge will bind. Okay, good.
Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.